In this video, we'll have a look at randomly enabling and changing background color of a button in a repeating section on a UX component. So we've got a repeating section, just a couple of fields, and then a button at the end of the fields. And in the client side events on render complete, what we're doing, because we're only dealing with 5 rows, we're going to loop through those rows and we're going to set them all to disabled. And then we're going to start a timer that's going to fire every half second. Now, when that timer fires, we've got an on-timer event and a before on-timer event. So the first time the timer fires, before on-timer will fire. Let's jump into timer first. So when timer fires, current random is going to be set to a value of a random number between the numbers of 1 and 5 inclusive. And then we're going to save that current random value in a namespace, a dialog namespace variable called dialog object current random. And then we're going to enable the button and set the background of the button to blue. Now, so this happens when the timer fires, so that's fine. We've got a value in current random. But on before timer is going to fire before on timer. And so we have to check the value of this namespace variable. We have to see if it exists. So if it's not equal to undefined, then what we're going to do is that means we actually do have a value. So timer's already fired. And so this is the second time the before on timer event fires. So we're going to grab its current random value, and then we're going to disable the button and set its background back to nothing, which is virtually what it was before. And so then the timer fires again, gets a new random number, sets this, and the whole sequence starts all over again. And then in the controls, if you click on the button while it's enabled, then we're going to grab a current row. I'm going to send out an alert saying that you got that current row, and I'm going to stop the timer. And then there's another button down here which restarts the timer, and it just fires it back up again. So what this looks like when it's running is this. Now a random number between 1 and 5, you can hit the same number twice, so that's what you're seeing when you see the button is hesitating. Most of the time it's okay, but once in a while you do get hit. It is a random number. So I got that. Timer stops, nothing else going on, or you can restart the timer. Thanks for having a look.